know it's dangerous, but you're the only one who can unite the people.
You ready, Bob?
No guns can stop this message. I want the world to change. And that time is now.
This is my message to you.
Subway Series presents the Italianos. 3 new subs made with an Italian flair. Say ciao to the zesty hotshot Italiano, the tastier than ever ultimate BMT, or go all in with the boss. Each served with a free 16-ounce drink. Elevate your game at Subway.
This is your captain.
I get it, rules are rules if he's grounded!
It doesn't matter if you speak English, or if your native tongue is French, Spanish, or Dutch. It doesn't matter if you are male or female, young or young at heart. We in the Caribbean Football Union speak the same language. Football.
Football.
Football. Football.
Football.
And we speak with one voice.
Hello and welcome viewers to match number 2 of this evening's proceedings, where we will see Bonaire versus Bermuda. Clash of the Bees and the Blues. We're in for a very intriguing contest here this afternoon. We saw in the first game Turks and Caicos pushed aside, winning comfortably 4-0. The British Virgin Islands feeling the brunt of the force of the Turks and Caicos outfit. So we see exchanges of pleasantries. Bonaire versus Bermuda. We'll be running through the team sheets in a short. So this is live action in the CFU Under 14 Challenge Series. Coming to you live from the Hazy Crawford Stadium in Port of Spain. If you manage to be in the area, come on down, have a view of the region's next budding star and talent. A lot of passion and skill on show from these youngsters. Let's not forget, this is an internationally recognized cap for these young men. We see the match officials there just ensuring all is well before the toss has been taken. So we've seen some great performances thus far. It's been a goal frenzy here at the Hazy Crawford Stadium. See the toss, the coin goes up. Bermuda wins the toss. And they elect to stay the same way. So it's going to be Bermuda kicking from right to left of your screen. And Bonaire will be from your left to right. Let's not forget the Trinidad and Tobago Young Soca Warriors will be in action later on this afternoon, coming up against Aruba in their opening fixture. So we say special thanks to our sponsors for making this possible. battle of the bees and the blues here. Bonaire in their blue strips with red. And Bermuda in their dark blue strips with white. And we're off. So it's going to be keenly contested fixture here this afternoon. Bonaire nestled in between the Venezuelan coastline and Netherlands, not to be confused with Bonaire of Aruca. For the Trinidad hopeful looking on. Seeing so much passion from these young men. This one is played on to the right flank. To be quite honest, it's a tad bit confusing for the naked eye. So much blues as we see this one is pushed down the right hand flank. There's a chance here. It's a good looking shot, but it's just whiskers away. Unable to get that shot on target. Looks to be a big unit. So these youngsters just making sure that they represent. Oh, he's gone in for a strong tackle there. So this is a throw in on the left hand flank. This one is well taken, nicely played off. Ricochets off the defender, and it's a chance here. So good. Oh, I think that he's gonna have to get some treatment there. I think that he needs to get some treatment indeed. But referee says play on. And it's with Bermuda. Bermuda plays this one over the top. It's a good looking ball. It's a chance here. Keeper is out and it's into the back of the net. And an early strike there from the Bermudan outfit. Coming to the party. That's a very good break against the run of play. And Bermuda looks like a force to be reckoned with here. Pouncing on the loose ball. See there again, the keeper in no man's land, coming out for no apparent reason and paying the ultimate price. So Bermuda goes 1-0 up inside of the 3rd minute here. So Bermuda again on the break here. This one is back with Bermuda again. Changing position. Oh, that's a good looking turn there by the number 7. So I think the goalkeeper is probably the shortest that we have seen in this tournament so far. So this one is on the right hand flank again. It's good vision there. Going all the way back to the goalkeeper on this occasion. So it's The early exchanges here, Bermuda has settled nicely. Has been knocking the ball around. See earlier that man Gardner getting onto the score sheet. Oh, this is a fumble again, and it's a chance, and it's just number 2. Yet another mistake from the goalkeeper. That was a poor bit of defending there. See the youngster pulling out the Cole Palmer celebration. It's ice cold here. It's a cool finish indeed. Boy, oh boy. You see the replay, they're expertly lobbing the oncoming goalkeeper. We could be in for a cricket score here this afternoon if they continue at this rate. So Bonaire looks to be a tad bit depleted in the early exchanges here as Bermuda gets off the block much quicker than they anticipated. This is live action from the CFU Boys Under 14 Challenge Series. So this one is played over the top. So let's see how the Bonaire team responds. And they're going to put their hands up and put in the never say die attitude. So as mentioned, Bonaire is a very rich marine life country. As the Bermuda on the break again here. This is down the left hand flank. Put out a touch there by the defender wearing number 4 for Bonaire. This one is lobbed over the top. It's going to be dealt with by the defender. Plays a good looking ball, but is unable to reach the striker. So it's good news coming out of the Premier League. Premier League up and running and in full swing. Some results coming to hand earlier today. Brighton and Hove Albion 3-0 winners over Everton. Arsenal begin the campaign with a comfortable 2-0 win over Wolves. Newcastle winning 1-0. And Nottingham Forest and Bournemouth drawing 1-1. We're back here live with some nifty footwork here from the number 10, looking to put this one inside the box. It's deflected out by the defender. And Bermuda looks to be a well-oiled unit indeed. It's a long-range shot. Goes past the upright and into the track. This is another poor piece of work there from the goalkeeper. A chance again and it's squared back. And it's going to be goal number 3. This young man has had a torrid 5 to 7 minutes, conceding 3 goals. So this looks to be a runaway train here at this point in time. The Bermudian outfit just making sure, putting eat and drink here. This is going to be a high-scoring goal affair here if it continues this way. See the goal again there, slotting home into the back of the net. This one is a chance. It's a long-range effort. Boy, oh boy, the keeper was liming outside the 18-yard box. That would have been a specky here from the Bonaire. That would have definitely raised their spirits and get them back into this game. So we've grown used to seeing the goalkeepers playing the ball out from the back, not really putting their foot through the ball, get it just in and about the half line area. So we continue here with some good work again. Number 10, placing this one out to the right hand flank. Put out a touch there by the defender. This one is played again, not learning from their mistakes, is the Bonaire outfit. Jamie Banken in goal for them has had a torrid time. This one is played out through the Bermudian triangle. This one is a good looking play. It's crossed into the 18 yard. Put out a play. So it's Gian Wolf getting on the score sheets a minute ago. This one is swinging nicely. Heads go up. And it's out of play. Jamie Bankin in the goal for Bonaire. Relatively short in stature. But here we see he's not been able to put his foot through the ball at all. He's asking for some help now. The Bermuda team is as follows: Xavier, Bassett, Jelani, Jennings, Adam Barrett, number 2, number 4, Solomon Salam, number 5, Diary Trott, number 6, Roman Wilkinson, number 7, Amani Harvey, number 8, Deacon Wade, number 9, Zaidan Furbert, number 14, Curry Tucker, and number 20, Gian Wolf. As you see some minor delays there. So you see a tactical substitution or more so an injury. The captain, Anderson Barnbella, coming off for Bonaire. And number 6, Jamir Sinjago comes on. So it's a good piece of nifty footwork in the middle of the park there. Bonaire on the attack there. Looking to get back into this game. It's a strong piece of defending there. Ravion Simon, the number 10, now sporting the armband for Bonaire. One of the bigger units on the field. So it's going to be a throw for Bonaire. It's going to be by the number 9, Roshando Aro. In fact, the referee signals a free kick. So they need to get back in it and get back in it quickly. So it's going to be Aro with this free kick. Swung in nicely, header on target, but no real power behind it there at all to trouble the goalkeeper Bassett in the Bermudan goal. This one is played out wide to Tucker. Tucker to Furbert. Furbert looks up and it's a lovely looking ball there for Wolf. Wolf unable to connect. It's a good shake there in the end. Wasn't able to collect cleanly on the first occasion. This one is played out. one. Again, there, some tough work. Wilkinson unable there. See, injury there looks to be one of the Bonaire players again. It's one thing we have noticed that the paramedics has definitely earned their day's pay in all these fixtures, having a lot to do. So a little minor stoppage in play here at this point in time. Using this opportunity to get some minor refreshments. The officials making use of this little minor delay to grab some refreshments. I see the goals here. That was the first one from Wolf, slotting into the empty net. And this one was the third goal there. That was Furbert. Relatively easy afternoon for the Bermudans. So the match is about to restart at this time. So it's back play. So Jennings to Weed. Weed to Trot. Played out. A little bit of bumble there. A fumble in the middle of the park. This was some nice, neat footwork here. Running past three defenders. He's going to be stopped at this time. Gathers the second ball. So Jennings, the captain, leading from the front for this Bermudan outfit. This one is played out from the back to the right-hand flank to the goal score. He goes around his defender nicely there. Looking to put a cross in, and it's in. Defended in the last minute. It's a good-looking shot there. Left-footed shot. These Bermudans have come to the party, and it looks to be a riot here this afternoon if they continue in this rich vein of form. See another player going down there for injury. So it's a beautiful evening here in West Trinidad. Be sure to come on down. Let's not forget it's free entry here at the Hazel Crawford Stadium. Come on down and enjoy some lovely football here this afternoon. A lot of talent on show. Like mentioned, this is definitely going to test the fitness and mental capacity of these young men, opening up to playing back-to-back games in this short space of time. the look and I like the knock from this Bermuda team. They've been spreading the ball nicely across the lengths and breadth of this lush green outfield here at the Casey Crawford Stadium. So they're toying with their counterparts at this time. Having a run though. Just knocking it around is Bermuda at this time, so see how this break-in play will do for them. So he's with Wilkinson. Wilkinson now pushes this one out to Fullwood. Fullwood looks to beat one. It's a good looking turn there. Goes past one but unable to go. But he manages to retain the ball. Nonetheless, a sliding ticket. Fullwood go past another. Will he shoot? That's another sliding tackle. It's almost as if they're playing FIFA and pressing triangle. It's a lot of slide tackling happening. This one is played out wide for Wilkinson. He deals with it nicely. Good passage of play here from the Bermudans. Continuing to dominate and put their foot down on the accelerator. This one evading Harvey. Good piece of work there from the defender. So Jennings to Trot. Trot back to Salam. Salam to Jennings. Jennings plays this one looking for Harvey. He eventually gets there, but he's called back the same time with the referee indicating that there was an infringement. So we're into almost the 30th minute here. So I think the coaches or the coaching staff from the Bonaire team definitely needs to usher some words of encouragement, keeping their team in this fixture. So the majority of the exchanges on this one is played away, but unable to get on that one was Harvey. So Wilkinson with this throw from Defiant. Weed. A bit of a mistake there from Weed. So it's Weed. Back to Trot. Trot to Jennings. Jennings goes past one in an effortless manner there, pushing his left foot out of the way to lead the front. So it's going to be a free kick in a dangerous position for Bermuda. Looking to go 5-0 up. And it's off the crossbar. Blanken was beaten for all ends. He was beaten for all money. And this is Harvey. Amani Harvey. So that's a crunching tackle there. Both coming off. So they are in immediate pain. That was a crunching tackle indeed, as you see the replay. Harvey then Skipping past one. Goes past another, an attempted shot. That was a late challenge. No ball involved there. So it was a battle of the number 7s there. Myron Martin and Amani Harvey. Make us up. So this game has played at a snail's pace, so to speak, not in terms of goal scoring. We have seen 4. So it's going to be Harvey standing over this dead ball. What would he have up his sleeves? Going low and hard and straight off the wall. I like how they're spreading the ball here, that's for certain. Jennings with a wonderful looking ball there. Looking to thread the needle through. This one is Reed. Decon Reed. One is played inside nicely, cleared away in a no-nonsense fashion by Simon. So we're almost into the last minute of regulation time in the first half. You see 2 minutes to be added on from the official for the stops that occurred. So this is another throw in here for Iman. This one is up in the air. Chance for, chance for Barnett. So this one is going to be Wilkinson from the left-hand side. It's a long, high ball. And this one is just wide of the upright. This one is played out long. Salam does the work. Plays this one trying to reach out to Wolf. He's bundled up the ball. This is a good looking pass, but nobody is there at the end. Jennings was putting a workman-like shift. That's a lovely looking ball there. Harvey turning back into danger. Unable to get a shot on. But some experience. Love the bit of trickery that they have seen this. So that brings the end of the first half. A commanding first half from the Bermudan team, going 4-0 up So it's football at the highest level here. On the 15 level, come on down and have a viewing. As we take a break, we'll get back to the highlights. Firstly, Bonaire versus Bermuda. So they began proceedings with John Wolf scoring early inside the second minute. Then a simple tap in there for Fubert. And they doubled their lead. So he has been relatively quiet, the captain for the Bermuda team. This one was the fourth item there. That man, Wolf, again, closing off the first half successfully. So that's the story here. Bermuda leading by a comfortable 4-0 margin here at the Hazy Crawford Stadium. We'll take a few break and we'll be right back. Half action. In a 4-0 at this point in time, as you see a bit of overcast conditions heading our way. Rain seems to be imminent. Let's see how we fare for the second half and second period of 35 minutes. We're going to see how this result going to come to pass. So welcome again, viewers. Come on, your proud production of the CFU Under 14 Boys Challenge Series, and we're off. This one, the Bonaire team. This is Simon playing a bit deeper here since his captain was subbed off. So Xavier Bassett donning the gloves for Bermuda has barely been trouble at all. Jennings does look good for his team here. Bermuda tossing and turning around there. Possession switches hands again. This is Wolf. Wolf already on the score sheets here. Harvey looks to be a well-polished outfit indeed. So it's Barrett now with this throw for Bermuda, looking to pile on the pressure and continue their scoring ways. So another call for an injury looks to be Jermaine Woot getting a knee in the back. But recovering relatively quickly there is the young man. This one is Simon. Long ball, cross field. One is put out of play by Talega. Gifano Taglet, the number 11 for Bonaire. So this one is played on Bonaire. Henriquez. This one's a good looking turn there from Talget again, looking to do too much there is Chatelain coming on place of his captain. So he will have his work cut out for him. Margail Sati, the big number 17 up top, has not been given his adequate service. This one is played quickly here, and it's Harvey on the ball. Harvey to Wolf. It's a good looking play here. He's looking to thread this one through. Eventually gets through to Refario Cruz. Harvey again, bundle off the ball there. Referee Corbett Carissa issuing a yellow card for that challenge, which is the first of the match. It's going to be Jennings to put his foot through this one. This one is played in nicely, and he really put his foot through that one. There's a bit too much on that shot, more so. Was definitely not a cross into the box at all. This one is played out to Harvey again on the ball. Jennings losing out. This is the big man, Sati. Sati with he has not been given the adequate service as mentioned before. He looks to be a strong young man. So this one is played out from the back. Fario Kunzi. It's well taken down there by Tucker. He's probably getting an arm in the face there was Sati. So the paramedics yet again comes onto the field. So there's a minor stoppage in play here. So Bonaire looking for damage control, so to speak. Probably try to get back into this game and create a few hiccups. And Bermuda looks to be strolling in the park, looking to mash the accelerator at any given time. So we're back here live. Play resumes. So it's a nice passage of play here for Bermuda, just looking to settle proceedings. Knocking it around. So it's Salam. Salam looking for Jennings. Jennings turning and turning nicely. I like the look of this young man. I mentioned this before. Compose on the ball. A bit of trickery as well. Here he is again sliding this one nicely for Wolf. Wolf had Simon for company. Big unit versus big unit. And it was ushered. Simon has definitely looked better playing in a defensive role. So good kick, putting his foot through that one. Well taken down there by Sati, played on, but not to a teammate. And this is Harvey with some nifty footwork again there, looking to get past. He eventually gets past, but the ball goes out of touch. So we'll obviously pay mention to the diehard supporters coming out to lend their support for two neutral teams. This one is played away by Arrow. Nicely brought down by Salam again there. Played over the top looking for Wolf. And this one, Simon is coming like a freeway train, causing some hiccups there for Harvey in the end. And this one goes out of play for a throw for Bonaire. So it's match day number 2 in this, the CFU Boys Under 14 Challenge Series. This one is played back to Simon. Simon is going to put his foot through this one again and try to get some. So it's with Sati now. Sati plays this one out wide, looking for some support. He eventually gets back here now. He's running at them like a man on a mission. Let's see what he does. He's not going to be bundled off the ball. It's a good-looking cross. Nobody's on his inside. It's a chance. And he, my, oh my. Some really good work there by Sati to get a cross in eventually. But he was not given as adequate support as Jennings looks to create for his team. And Simon, the big guy, looks to be in a ferocious mood. He's not having any. So you see that Sati looking to get across, and did well to get across into Harms. So another injury here. 2 players down. We see this one again. Sati with a good cross, and Peric Chatlin unable to get a head onto that one. Second ball bouncing around there into the box in a very dangerous position. And Bassett handles with Clay in the end. So there's 2 players on the floor. It's Harvey, number 7, and Jennings, the captain of Bermuda. So this is not a good look if the two main talisman were to come off at this time. So just some minor delays and running repairs being done here. So you see it's going to be another change. It's going to be Arrow to come off. So that's the end of his shift, Roshandro Arrow. And it brings on, yes, you're going to hear this right, it's going to bring on Jamel Trinidad. So Trinidad representing Bonaire, and then there's Bonaire in Trinidad. So it's a topsy-turvy evening here for me. So that's going to be the number 14 Jamel Trinidad coming into the fray of things here. So it's going to be Barrett to take this through. So Chatlin missing out there. So 47 minutes. So Simon looks like a very aggressive young man. He's running at them here. He looks a good man. He's gonna have to be a big part if Bonaire are to get back into this game. I think that they would have loved to have another player like him. So it's another fall through. These youngsters not really getting the gist of the throw. Both legs need to be planted and overhead. So we're going to see some movement on the Bermudan bench. Looks to be Cease Rogers and Carter Thomas poised to come on. Simon with a big heave downtown. Looks a cut above his age indeed is Simon. Started in the middle of the park, so it's going to be the captain, Zani Jennings, coming off. He put in a very good shift. So you see a rotation of players here, and it's going to be Sas Rogers going to replace him. And it's going to be Roman Wilkinson, number 6, coming off as well. And it's going to be Carter Thomas going to replace him. Small man in structure is Thomas. He's going to fit right into the midfield area to be that supporting link. The false number 9 for the Bermudan outfit. Let's see how they go. Simon in the thick of things there. So it's going to be Harvey. Harvey to Henrique. Harvey to Trot. Rogers, short guy in stature, unable to get on it, but it's finally down to ground level and he makes a pass. It's a bad one first up, so he's probably having a little bit of nerves here. His team is still in a comfortable position, so we see some orders being sent out by Jermaine Winster, the head coach of the Bonaire team. So we see yet another minor hiccup and injury. Peric Chatlin on the receiving end there. So we're into 49 minutes of this fixture. Let's not forget the action continues tomorrow. So this one goes out for a goal kick. So Bermuda operating with confidence and ease. This one has slipped through to Rogers. Rogers getting a foot on it, but unable to control effectively. It's dealt with by Wood. Wood with some fancy footwork. This is Simon. Simon is going to have a say with this. It's out for a throw. Seen a lot of good talent on show here this afternoon. Simon in the thick of things again. This one is swung away. Chatelain on the ball now. Unable to control effectively. And it's Weller donning the armband now since Jennings came off. Sati, I think we can definitely make mention to two players. It would have been number 17 Sati and number 10 Simon for Bonaire, that has really stuck to their guns and give the glimmer of hope to the Bonaire outfit if they were to get back into the thick of things here. So they're gonna turn to them. Here's that man Simon on the ball now. He's gonna have to pull out one of the hat, a rabbit out of hat here, a spark of brilliance to get his team back into this game. So attempted shot, but not coming off the sweet spot of the boot. Goes out aimlessly for a goal kick. So this one is dispossessed in the middle of the park there. Chatelain with some good work, but eventually it's a crunching tackle. It's good to see that the team is 4-0 down, and there's a good punch over the defenders, but not controlled, and they're on the break here. This one is played out nicely, and it's with Wolf. Wolf, it's a good passage of play here, but it's intercepted by Wood. Chatelain chases Tucker, putting this one is Rogers smartly tucking this one around the defender. It's a nice 1-2 there, but he's not been able to receive. This one is played over the top in search of Sati. Sati's in no man's land at this time. Bassett has had a relatively comfortable and quiet evening in the post for Bermuda. No real shot or challenges coming his way thus far. So it's football, lovely football here. This one. Is Kunzi. Refario Kunzi. So it's going to be another change here. It's going to be Rylan De Silva coming off for Gian Wolf, and Chad Edmond replaces Amani Harvey. So the Bermudan outfit using their full complement of substitutes here this afternoon. So see, they take this opportunity for a drinks break. So we're back here, resumption of play. Bonaire looking to get back. This one is played over the top there for the new player. Cass Rogers comes in to the thick of things. Here's Kuzo. So they're going all hell for leather here. We've seen some. This one is played out nicely here. Edmond coming into the thick of things. Rogers plays this one out to Kunzi. It's a good turn there by the little guy. Oh my God, that's a neat piece of skill there. A bit too much from the young man. But he's getting in to the thick of things. Simon, another no-nonsense clearance. So this one is a throw there, and it's going to be Chatlin again looking for Sati and unable to find. This one is back with Salam. So Bermuda ringing the changes and showing that the depth in their squad. So a throw in here. This one is played in the center here now. So shot on now, that's a wayward shot in the end. Ryland De Silva. Simon, but by all fairness, this has been a better half from Bonaire. They have really shown their mettle here now. This one is a good looking ball for Chatelain. Would he get on the end of this? They have restricted the Bermudan team and their scoring. This one is a harsh tackle off the body, yeah. Coming hard there was Ryland De Silva. So it's back to Bassett. He's had a stroll in the park here. So it's a little bit of fatigue setting in here for sure. These youngsters probably not used to running the entirety of 70 odd minutes. This one is with the little guy Rogers again. So it's going to be Weller to play this one out to bundle over. There is Kunzi. Kunzi showing a bit of skill there earlier. This one is swung in nicely. Heads go up. It's a short from the it's a toe poke and it's into the back of the net. A deflection on Ryland De Silva. In fact, it's Adam Barrett. Gets on the end of that one. Barrett and De Silva looks like twins from this point, this vantage point, number 18 and number 2. So that takes it up to 5-0 now, the Bermuda, putting the final nail in the coffin this time around. It's no coming back from here. So this one is played out to Sati. Sati and Simon is the lone shining star for the Bonaire outfit. But it's a comprehensive 5-0. This one is swung away. A little bit of indifferent bounce. This one, so they're gonna just tiki-taka and play out of the back. So Barrett there, getting his name on the score sheet. Could hold up play there. Simon with another clearance. So quiet passage of play here from both teams, just eagerly awaiting the final whistle from the referee in charge. This one is another big heave down, looking for Chatlin, who has come in and put in a good shift, but he's off the field, and this time unable to make any significant contribution. So it's going to be 2 more changes for Bermuda. Number 4, Solomon Salam comes off. And number 3, Skylar Pekito. And Sachi Trot will also come on for Diari Trot. So brother replacing brother here. So that's a full complement. So it's going to be Jill and Wilka to come on for the final minutes of this intriguing encounter. This one is held back for infringement, and it goes the way of Bonaire. They will try to take this quickly and get something out of this. I think from a neutral standpoint and perspective, I would love to see they get one back. So it's going to be Simon. Simon swings this one on nicely, and there's a chance. Oh, it's a brilliant save from Bassett. His first real call to make a save here this afternoon. And it was a good one. He was on point. He was up and ready for it. This one is bouncing around inside of the area, and eventually comfortably taken by Bassett again. So it's going to be Bermuda on the ball again. They're running riot and havoc here. It's going past defenders at will as if they are coons. Rogers gets the ball back here now. Carter Thomas. This one is played out wide, but it's waywardly played. Unable to keep that one in. So in the closing minutes of this fixture, Bermuda with a comprehensive 5-0 lead at this time. The fat lady has already queued up and singing. Seen some nifty footwork here. I would have liked to see Simon probably push himself up to a midfield striker position, try to get one back here for Bonaire. So it's just a matter of time now. You see Barrett just running down the clock. At this time, weather still a bit overcast. See this, some good work there from Weller. Weller looks to find Kunzi, the young man with a lot of skill here. He's going past defenders at will. Eventually bundle off the ball, but he retains possession at this time as we see players down for Bonaire. So he's back up and running now. So they hunt for more. This one is played inside the area. Eventually cleared, but it's straight to the player, and he has a blast from outside, but it's waywardly lined. So Jamie Banken, the goalkeeper for Bonaire, will have an evening to forget. He had a torrid time between the uprights today. So it's Wood. He's putting a good shift as well. So there are a few bright sparks among the dim lights that Bonaire received today. They have a lot to take from this game. Moving forward, they will try to bounce back in this group, pick up a few wins as this one is played nicely across. There's a chance. Eventually, this is the young man, Carter Thomas, going in hell for leather there and winning a free kick. When we see these short statured players, you know, we often make mention to the special one in Lionel Messi, who's not been afraid to be bounced around. As we see, this free kick is being taken, and this one is not on target, ushered away nicely by Blanken. So position here in Bermuda in cruise control at the moment for 5-0 up at this time with some 2 minutes remaining in regulation time. This is a chance. Chatelain on the ball here, looking for get a consolation item here for Bonaire. This one is played out to Kunzi, and he's a lovely dummy there by the young man, but so it's one back there. This one is played out nicely there. So it's a nice period of play here for Bermuda, really testing their mettle and their depth in their squad, and seeing that everyone is putting their hand up to be part and parcel of this run for a championship in the Boys Under 14 CFU series. So into the closing minutes, we have not seen the referee put up how much additional time, if there would be any at all. So this one is Simon swinging this one into the box, misses everyone, and is going to Bassett. Really only had one major save to make, and he made that quite effectively. This one is played out to the right, and it's a sliding tackle again, and it's a good looking ball. What a ball is this? Will he finish? A poor finish in the end, but that was a very good true ball there by Barrett. A good true ball there indeed. So that culminates this. No additional time brings an end to this fixture, where Bermuda coming out to a 5-0 comprehensive win over Bonaire. Boy, oh boy, it was a thrilling game indeed. So much skill and talent on show. But the Bermudans come out on top in this fixture and march on to another later on in the week. We'll have some highlights of the goals and proceedings that took place a bit earlier. So this was the first one. Wolf getting amongst the scorers early and give them a commanding lead, and then Frobert putting home into the empty net, and Bermuda lead. There were a few scares for the Bermudan goalkeeper. He was really unscathed for the entire. This one, a good punch there by Frobert, getting his double. A brace by the young man in the number 9 shirt. This was the very good opportunity, a clear-cut chance for Bonaire to pull one back, but Chaplin was unable to get ahead on it. This was the skill of Kunzi, running past 2 defenders, but running out of space in the end. Big man. This was the 5th item. Number 2, Adam Barrett, putting home a well-placed shot low to the right hand. So that's the end of that. And that's all she wrote here from the Hazy Crawford Stadium. News from full-time: Bermuda 5, Bonaire 2. The Battle of the Blues and Bees has come to end. My name is Dial Williams. I'm signing out. So good night, good evening, wherever you may be. See us on the next broadcast. So, CFU, in collaboration with the government of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, Ministry of Sport and Community Development, Sports TT of Trinidad and Tobago, I Choose Sports, 6-car rentals, Subway, Blue, and Powerade are our proud sponsors for this broadcast and tournament. We say special mention to all, and thanks for your ongoing support. 6-car rental for all your special occasions. Choose 6. Enjoy vacation holidays with 6. Ask about our free rental day for all your ground transportations right here in Trinidad and Tobago. Be sure to scan the barcode for more information. 6 Car Rentals, a proud sponsor of the CFU Boys Under 14 Challenge Series.
It doesn't matter if you speak English or if your native tongue is French, Spanish, or Dutch. It doesn't matter if you are male or female, young or young at heart. We in the Caribbean Football Union speak the same language. Football.
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 And we speak with one voice.
This is your captain.
I get it, rules are rules if he's grounded!
Subway Series presents the Italianos. 3 new subs made with an Italian flair. Say ciao to the zesty hotshot Italiano, the tastier than ever ultimate BMT, or go all in with the boss. Each served with a free 16-ounce drink. Elevate your game at Subway.
Bob, I know it's dangerous, but you're the only one who can unite the people.
You ready, Bob?
No guns can stop this message. I want the world to change. And that time is now.